The Thunder selected him in the first round of the draft. Now they just fired him. DeMarcus Cousins on his future. Will we see him again in the NBA? Embarrassing incident before Dallas Mavericks and Phoenix Suns game. First they called Kevin Durant a bitch, and then they wanted to give high fives. Steve Kerr has signed a contract extension with the Golden State Warriors for a record amount. An outstanding achievement by Victor Wembanyama. With this performance he matched Michael Jordan. Nikola Jokic has made history after the game against Washington Wizards. Hello everyone, before we move on I would like to thank the new 5 people who have subscribed this channel since the last video, thank you. And you, if you don't subscribe this channel yet but you want to know what's going on in the best basketball league in the world, then you know what to do. I won't prolong more, welcome to watch. This is the end of Aleksej Pokusevski's adventure with the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Friday the club's authorities announced the dismissal of the 22-year-old player. This was reported by Shams Charania, who pointed out that the Serb went to Oklahoma with the 17th pick of the 2020 draft. The barely 22-year-old player was a starting 5 player at the start of the last season. However, before he could gain momentum, his career was stopped by health problems. First a broken leg, then a broken arm in the spring of 2023, and to make matters worse, a sprained ankle in September this year. The latest injury prevented him from preparing for the current season, and Pokusevski dropped out of the Thunder's rotation for good. In the current season, he played in only 10 games, spending a total of 16 minutes on the court. However, when he was healthy, Pokusevski showed quite a lot of potential. It is quite possible that one of the rebuilding team will be tempted to contract this still young player. John Holliner from The Athletic speculates that it might be, for example, the Washington Wizards, especially since general manager Will Dawkins was on the board of OKC, which selected Poku in the draft 4 years ago. Will we see DeMarcus Cousins in the NBA again? The center in an interview with Hoops Hype explained why he now feels comfortable knowing that his NBA career is most likely over. I know I've had my time there, there was a point where I was trying to make that happen. But the place I'm in my life now, just with everything I've got going on, just outside of basketball, like I'm in a good place. So like I said, I'm excited for what I have ahead and my future. My 12 years in the league were a small chapter or chapters in my life. And I'm ready to move on to the next and see what's in store for me. Cousins is not willing to return to the league, even if one of the teams were interested in him. The center is happy and is currently focusing on playing in other parts of the world. However, he constantly emphasized that only Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid were better centers than him. This theory seems very controversial now, but Cousins has always liked to arouse emotions among journalists and fans. Before the Dallas Mavericks game against the Phoenix Suns, there was an embarrassing incident when MAVS fans called Kevin Durant a bitch. From what we can see, the fans didn't expect that Durant would react to this and ask them what they said. This turned out to be quite a comical situation when the woman, as if nothing had happened, wanted to high-five with KD after these words. Allegedly, security wanted to eject the couple out of the game, but KD asked not to do, so they stayed at the game, although a video immediately appeared on the internet, which clearly showed their stupidity. Steve Kerr has signed a contract extension with the Golden State Warriors. According to ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski, the Golden State Warriors and Steve Kerr have reached an agreement on head coach extension. The contract was extended by 2 years, during which the coach will earn $35 million. This will make Kerr the highest paid head coach in NBA history, as he will receive as much as $70.5 million per year. Adrian Wojnarowski also pointed out that Greg Popovich earns more than Kerr, but he is head coach of the San Antonio Spurs and also has a title of the president of the organization. Victor Wembanyama once again proved that he is already ready to conquer the NBA as a rookie. The French center became the youngest ever player to score at least 5 points, rebounds, assists, blocks and steals in a single game, and this took place in a losing game against the Los Angeles Lakers. However, this is not the end of Wembanyama's records worth mentioning. After all, for the Frenchman it was the second consecutive game with a record of 5 blocks and 5 steals. Only one player in history has scored 2 consecutive performances of this type, and that was Michael Jordan. I wonder if he did it in games he won or lost. For me this is secondary. I hope we can look at it again and say it was good performance. Today I cannot be satisfied with the defeat. Victor commented on the repetition of Jordan's performance. Nikola Jokic has made history. The media is talking about the Serb's great achievement. At the end of the third quarter of the Denver Nuggets game against the Washington Wizards, Jokic already had a triple-double at that time. This also gave him a triple-double against every NBA team he faced while playing for the Nuggets. The Nuggets star has consistently said he will think about it after his career ends. As I always said, this is something I will think about after my career ends. I look back and say, that was a really cool thing, said the Nuggets center. Jokic finished the game with 21 points, a perfect 10 for 10 from the game, 19 rebounds and 15 assists. It was Jokic 121st regular season triple-double of his career. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe to this channel. Thanks again, see you in the next video, bye for now.